Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Watson Library. It's really great to see everybody here this afternoon for the Snyder Book Collecting Contest, which is one of the most unique events on campus and always one of my personal favorites of the year.
Well, when I got here this morning, I actually loaded up all the books in my collection on the back rack of my bike, and I bungee corded them down, and then I rode them very carefully up to campus. So that was already, I was very excited, even if I wasn't going to win anything. It was already an experience. And then, you know, it's been such this undercover secret operation that we had to remove our names from the books in case they would bias the judges in some way, or yeah, I mean, aside from the secrecy and the sort of adventure of it all, it's been very fun and so fun to see the other collectors' collections, especially.
Thrilled to be here as a lover of books, as a KU grad, as an author. It was exceptionally enjoyable and interesting to read all of the finalists' essays and see their collections. I admire the intelligence and creativity and gumption used by each of our finalists to find a common thread and pull together thoughtful, well-matched works in a coherent and interesting manner.
It was 1956 when then Dean of Libraries Robert Vosper wrote to Mrs. Snyder with an idea to encourage young people to buy or collect their own books and begin to learn something of the pleasure of having interesting private collections of books at home. No one will know better than you how much pleasure and excitement this can bring. Ms. Snyder replied, "Your idea for developing a student's interest in books and book collecting is basically so sound and full of fruitful thought that I couldn't help but be interested." And she immediately decided to financially support it. Ms. Snyder claimed that she was really not much of a collector, but she actually did build some remarkable collections, including one that she started in high school by A.A. Milne, the creator of Winnie the Pooh.
But I was going to tell you a little bit about the sort of contents of my collection.
Bob Dylan went to a summer camp with his friends, and Billy Joel had to evade getting drafted.
Some of them I've collected at yard sales, thrift stores, some used online. I try to collect pieces that have been used.
I entered the competition last year with a different collection of books. So being able to come back this year especially, and, sort of see a whole new collection of books, a whole new set of entries was really cool, but so was getting first.
Very exciting. I was very surprised just because this is a collection that I actually collected organically for classes, for writing a thesis in my undergrad. So being able to win a prize from it was actually really interesting.